If you're tired of competing over multiple offers and overpaying for homes, let's talk about why buying in the winter months may be best for you. This is Owning RealTea. Hey guys, it's Lindsay here. And so today we're going to talk about why buying in the winter months would be best for you if you're tired of dealing with over competitive offers, multiple buyers in the market, and just feeling like a little hopeless, right? So let's talk about winter. Winter tends to be one of the best markets, I think, to purchase because there's so many advantages that people sleep on. People sleep on so many things. And one of the things that people tend to sleep on are there being less competition. Think about it. In the winter months, people like to hibernate. People like to be recluse and hide and not do anything, not do too much. They're focused on the holidays. They're distracted. There's family in town. This is a really good time for buyers to step out into the market because they're not having to compete with the general market. Most people have done all they're going to do for the year. And if you feel like you want to get a deal, the winter would probably be good for you. Also, sellers, when they tend to list their house in the winter, it is not always by choice. It's normally circumstantial. It could be because of a job relocation. It could be because of a divorce. It could be for a reason that would make them way more motivated to sell than when they choose to list in the spring months. So sellers overall tend to be way more motivated in the winter. Also, you tend to see, because sellers are more motivated, they will often give more closing costs towards the buyers. You have a little bit more negotiating power, and they're more likely to do the repairs that you request because, again, you're not competing with multiple buyers. And so sellers want to get the deal done, and they're just much more motivated. Homes in the winter months tend to show their true condition. Think about it. Homes in the winter months tend to be in the most extreme weather conditions, so you get to see how that HVAC, that heating system is working. You also get to see how the home retains heat and the overall conditions of pipes and things like that in the winter months. So I always say, if you want to really see how a home is going to perform, you want to see in the most extreme condition, and winter gives you just that. Another advantage of buying in the winter months is that lenders, attorneys, they tend to have lower workloads. And so that means that faster transactions, more seamless transactions, because they can pay more attention to you. They're not dealing with as many clients as they normally would in the spring and summer months. So overall, winter buyers tend to have better terms, better pricing, and less stress. So I definitely recommend buying in their winter months. It has been some of my best times to purchase investment properties, and I recommend it to anybody who's serious about getting a home. Take care, and we'll talk next time.